Hello, Forex traders. I want you to understand that negotiation is power when it comes to Forex account management. In this podcast, you're going to be learning the power of negotiation and why a lot of Forex traders has gone to jail because of their negligence on how to close a deal and the necessary things that they need to put into place before they collect or manage any account. Now, listen to
But let me
this.
tell you, if any trader loses somebody's money, I'm saying it, don't give the person back the money. Don't pay the person back the money.
Are you serious?
Yes, Patrick. If they lose your money, they should. If you lose my money, you shouldn't pay me back. Okay, MJ, why? Hello. You need to take mentoring serious because it can cost you your reputation.
Wow.
And if you are taking it serious, these things need to be what? In place. Number one, the person you are mentoring, I want to come back to it again. The person that you are mentoring, what is his financial status? Because you are managing this person, not just buying and selling. Many people are failing in the Forex industry because they limit mentoring to charts. Chartmology is not the beginning and the end of mentoring, Patrick. So you need to listen so that you don't get yourself into trouble. There are mentors today that have to pay the debt of their mentee because they did not manage them well. There are mentors today that the mentee went to jail or are in jail because they didn't manage. There are mentors today that mentee is dragging them in courts. Their mentee is dragging them on social media. These are all product of mismanagement in terms of the protocol by which people come into what? Mentoring. Imagine somebody coming with $20 and this is his life. $200 and he said, this is my last card. And as a mentor, you are collecting it. You want to do account management, $10,000 is last card. No, his last should not be for this because there are risks involved in all these things. So when people come to you, you need to find out. Most Forex traders have problem in trading and profitability and in scaling because, Patrick, they do not have a job to fall back to. This is where I want to say the Forex market was not designed for the poor. It was designed to multiply money for the rich. That simply means the poor is only taking advantage to try and see. The probability are very low.
Wow.
Why is it that the 95 to 98% failures come from retail trader, not institution?
Yes.
Because institution has the capital and liquidity. Why the retail trader like us, we come from the streets and from our little $10,000, $100,000, $200,000, we come and then we want to force the market to make us millionaires. Meanwhile, somebody is coming to the Forex market with chicken change, with a lunch money, $100, $50, and in his mind, he want to be a millionaire. Then he come to the mentor. Instead of the mentor to have the boldness and the courage to let him know that, my friend, you can start small, but you need to know that this market, small capital is a sin. Small capital is a Forex crime. You commit a sin against the Forex market when you come with small capital.
Wow.
Now, does that mean if you don't have big capital, you cannot start? No, you can start. But you don't start by expecting the market will reward you to make you a millionaire overnight. You need to know that you are now at the process of mastering the skill. There are 3 sets that everybody must master in the craft of trading, right? The mindset. This is where you begin to look at your perception. What do you see as? What do you see trading as? Do you see trading as a get quick rich scheme? Do you see it as gambling? Do you see it as a place where you can multiply money? Do you see it as a place where you can establish business and grow yourself? Or you just see it as a side hustle? Your mindset matters. Do you see it as a place you can just flip $10, $20? What do you see trading to be? The mindset that the mentee comes with. It is your duty to mentor that mindset. If the mindset is faulty, you sit the person down. There are mentees that as a mentor, you should be bold enough to tell them Forex is not for you. Go and look for something else.
Wow.
Oh, MJ, this is hard, right?
This is hard.
This hard. It's a hard saying.
So if I come with my $20, You tell me to go back.
Even if you come with your $30,000,
Really?
it's not about the amount, it's about the mindset. What mindset? You see, a poor mindset with big amount will reduce the money to nothing. A healthy mindset with small amount will grow it into an empire.
Wow.
So what is the mindset you came with? For example, there are people that have the mindset that, no, I'm not ready to lose. I'm not ready to lose anything. No, I hope I'll not lose my money. There are mentors that ignore those statements. So when you come with that mindset, the mentor should have the courage to tell you that, my friend, in this place, you will lose some time. You must accept the risks that comes with trading. This brings me to people who give mentors money or traders money to manage. When people bring such money, you have people dragging people on social media. Now, I don't collect people, maybe, all these odd things like this, or recklessly manage people money. I don't recklessly do that or stuff like that. But let me tell you, if any trader loses somebody's money, I'm saying it, don't give the person back the money. Don't pay the person back the money.
Are you serious?
Yes, Patrick. If they lose your money, if you lose my money, you shouldn't pay me back. Okay, MJ, why? If you need to pay me the $10,000 or the $1,000 you lose, then why would you not use that money to trade for yourself? Why are you in business? Are you understanding me now? The only thing we need to emphasize is, what are the terms of agreement? Is there an agreement that said you must pay that money? If there is no such agreement, forget about it. Let the social media catch fire. Let X catch fire. Don't worry about it. Somebody else will still blow somebody money. The next person will be the topic. This Forex space is a space where you need to allow time to let your story die. It's a strategy. You need to mentor. I'm saying this. It's very simple. Don't kill yourself over nothing. It won't take more than 7 days. They will drag you. Somebody else will commit, blow another person's account. They will leave you to that person. And most mentors, you worsen the situation by coming to reply. You come to reply. Okay, this. You come to try to prove a point. You don't need to prove a point. If there is no legal or terms and conditions signed document, you don't need to do it. I know many people are going to say, people who they have lost their money, they are going to say, what nonsense are you talking about? Well, your money is gone. Okay, MJ, what of the person who lost his money? He should lock his door and cry. Cry it out. In the Forex industry, we are military people.
Wow.
We don't cry. When the military man comes into the military profession, they let them know you can lose your life. So when they go out and there is a gunshot and they amputate their leg, they see themselves as heroes of war. So in this field, we are risk takers and we manage that risk we take. So anybody who is bringing their money in whatever thing must understand that capital is liquidity risks. That means the moment it is coming to the Forex market, leaving your bank account, is already exposed. It's at risk already. But MJ, the person said this and that. No, sir. You must be willing to risk that money. If you are not, go and find something else and do. Trading is not for you.
Wow.
So, dear mentor, stop. See, if you start refunding people and paying them their money, you are taking the risks for them. They are not ready. You must have the courage to tell them, oh, you are not ready for the risk. Take your $20,000, $100,000, go back. Until we have the courage to tell people the truth about risks in Forex, we will not clean this industry. It is we, the traders, that are causing the problem, Patrick. How many people have arrested a medical doctor after their mother died or their daughter died in the hospital?
No.
The doctor come out of the theater and say, sorry, we lost her.
And you begin to cry.
And you begin to cry. He goes to his office and goes for lunch. But now, as a trader, you are in police station. As a trader, you are in courts. Why? Because we did not define the risk. We were not clear. We were not transparent about the risk. We were so interested in the money that we want to hide the risk from the person. No, don't sugarcoat it. Most of the people you are trying to sugarcoat the matter of risk exposure, they already know the risks. The same people did CBS in Nigeria. The same people do Ponzi scheme. They knew the risks. Their money went millions, thousands of dollars. They didn't hold anybody. But because now they have you, and then they want to trap you with a word, they ask you, so if I lose my money, will you pay me? And you foolishly, you now answer the question and said, I guarantee you, you will not lose your money. Guarantee. Dear mentor, come close. Come close. Guarantee. Dear trader, even guarantee trust bank does not guarantee. You don't guarantee that. This is the Forex market. Now you say, MJ, it's because you don't know my strategy. Let me tell you something. The risk exposure in the Forex industry and market is not limited to strategy failure. Even a broker can close with the capital.
Wow.
How many brokers have you seen that have closed around the world? Go and find out. A broker himself can close. What if the broker closes with $100,000 of the client? Was it your strategy that failed? No. Number two, sometimes the broker can manipulate the trade. You don't know what this industry does. You cannot put yourself at the forefront of that risk of your mentee or of your clients. So if you are a mentor, a trader, you need to define and be transparent about risks. Allow the people that do not want to do to go. It will help you. It will save you. Your peace is more important than the profits. Wow. Your peace of mind is more important than the deal. You must be transparent enough. Don't put yourself into trouble. So when a mentee comes, you must tell them the risks that are involved. In this place, we don't cry. Go and meet your girlfriend and cry there. Go and meet your boyfriend, your wife, your husband, your fiancé, whatever you have, in God's name, cry there. When you finish and you are ready to pick up your life and move, MJ Young is here. We are waiting for you. The highest we can do is to observe 1 minute silent for the account you lost. And we move. You are not the first to blow account. We are soldiers here. Patrick, are you understanding what I'm saying now? We are soldiers. If we give people this mindset, a military approach, then risk will be well managed at the entry level into the Forex industry. That tells you the risk management in Forex industry doesn't start from the market. It starts from when the people are coming into the industry. Remember, I said there are 3 things that makes up this ecosystem: the industry, the trader, and the market. Risk management does not start by managing the risks at the market, but the entry level at the industry. Wow. How did they come into the industry? The pilot accept the risks that a plane can crash in the air. A plane can develop fault in the air and he can lose his life, yet he's flying. Nobody has ever cautioned them. The person who entered the plane traveling from Nigeria to London, South Africa to another country, the person knows he might not get to his destination. He is in nowhere around the earth in the sky. He accepted the risks and nobody sued the company after there is a crash and people die. The pilot is insured because they accepted the risks. You that is going, you accepted the risks. The military man accepted the risks. The doctor and the patient accepted the risks. There are situations you bring as emergency to the hospital. You must bring a police report, statement. If not, they will allow the person die. There are operations they cannot carry except an authority signed. You know why? They are managing their risks. Every industry have risks, but the expert manage the risks. Only in the Forex industry we have not built a system to manage our risks.
Did you hear that? This is the reason why a lot of Forex traders are in jail, because they took some of these things for granted. Do not be afraid or scared to tell a Forex trader who is bringing an account or a fund to you to manage that there's a possibility that he can lose all his fund. Now, the question you'll be asking me is this: Phil, do you want me to lose that deal? Do you want me to lose that account? No. But the truth is this: the market will present you as the account manager with the reality of what you will face in the market. And if you do not tell them the possibility of certain things that might happen in the market, when it does happen, you'll be the one paying with your career, with your life that you builded over time in this industry. The question you need to ask yourself is this: is that what is your life worth losing or tarnishing for, just because you refuse to tell a client the real thing that the forex market that will present you with? Is your career worth losing because of the truth? Be open enough. Let them know the risks they are coming into. And then secondly, you have to discuss their the percentage they are willing to lose. What percentage are you willing to lose? Let's talk about it. This is the reality of what the market will present you with. And you don't want to talk about it. You want to take all the blame. You want to take all the faults. No. Trading in the forex market is enough battle to fight. If the percentage they are willing to lose does not tally with the risks that is involved in your trading system or your trading strategy, let them go. Don't be scared to let them go. Your reputation is worth keeping. Your reputation is worth saving. Let them go. You will get better clients who understand the risks that is involved in this forex space and be able to take the risks that you are able to contain. Understand the fact that every forex trader or a client have what we call risk tolerance. This person's risk tolerance might be different from the other person's risk tolerance as a trader. You have to discuss that. Because when something happens to that account, they'll forget that they made some, they profess the fact that they are willing to take that risk with you. And then every of the whole blame will be on you. You don't want to put yourself in that space. Managing an account is enough risk already. And you have to understand that as a forex trader, you need a safe space and a peace of mind to trade that account. So if that is not in place, there is no way you'll be able to manage that account well with profitability or the right peace of mind or the right environment that you need. Put that first, not the money. Your focus should not be in the money. Your focus should be in your own safety first as an account manager, as a forex trader. Know this and know peace. The reason why a lot of forex traders go to jail is as a result of this. Their focus is on the money. You see a good trader wanting to manage $20, taking stupid risks for what you know that $20 is nothing to the market, and you want to go in with all of those risks. I don't understand. You're forgetting the aspect of what the forex market will put you through. The client will be there expecting a return, percentage in return as his profit, but he does not understand or she does not understand the risk that is involved in it, and you want to go through that part without letting them know the risk that is involved. You should be open. You should be open. There is nothing to hide. The market is riskful. Let them know that. If they want to leave, let them leave. And there's another thing that forex trader does that it's so bad, especially account managers. They know that their working system does not have the capacity to handle certain accounts. They know the capacity of the profitability of that account, yet they want to manage certain accounts. One thing I want us to understand within this forex space is this: the fight is not against your fellow forex traders, neither is it against your client. The war is against the forex market. So sometimes it's important that we also leverage on other people's system. Why am I saying this? If you have a friend or you know of a forex trader who has a working system, not only a working strategy with good money management, risk management in it, and you've checked it and you know it's profitable, what should you do? Go to that particular client, negotiate percentage with that particular client, because he has the system, you have the client. In order for you not to lose that client, what are you supposed to do? Negotiate with that person that has a good strategy, a working system. And then after negotiation, Tell the person you want to see account history of what that system has been able to produce over time. Don't just give account to somebody who you feel can manage account. This is your hard-earned money. Do not just give it to anybody. Let them show you account history to prove that, to back it up. You are there to make profit. You are there not to lose your money. So, as a client, be able to also check some of the things that is needful for you to be able to check before you give out your fund or your account to be managed. It is very important because most times when such things happen, we tend to blame the account manager, the forex trader, and we ourselves, we've not even checked some of the things that we need to put in place to be able to hand over such account to that person. So, in other words, you have to leverage on a working system of somebody who you know. Negotiate accounts percentage share with the person. After negotiating a percentage share with the person, know that the war or the fight is not against your fellow forex trader, it is against the market. And if that account, the system is profitable, it's going to be a win-win for you who brought the client, for the client who brought the capital, and for the person who you are using this system to leverage on. Why do we hate each other in this forex space just because you are failing and the other person is winning? And our mind are overclouded because we feel that the war is against each other. No, the war should be against the forex market, not your fellow forex trader. Understand this. If we as forex traders will understand this, we'll always have a win-win. You might not have the custodian of a complete system that works, but you know somebody that owns a complete system that works. Why don't you leverage on it? Also, do not hesitate to put down a signed document based on your agreement. It is very, very important. This is not just to safeguard the client, it is also to safeguard you as the account manager so that we can reduce the rate at which some of these things happen, where you see forex trader being put into jail. You manage fund, but yet you just take certain clients' word for it. In fact, let me tell you, there are three things when it comes to human that you shouldn't take for granted. They do not play with it. Number one, their faith. That means their belief, what they believe in, their faith. Secondly, their woman or their man. Thirdly, their money. So when it comes to these three aspects, do not joke with it, especially when it comes to money. The reason why a lot of some of these things happen to forex traders is because they take some of these things for granted, which is not supposed to be. You take some of those things for granted, you pay with your reputation. And one thing in this space is that once your reputation is being affected, you will hardly go out there with a clean slate to be able to manage funds or become who you once were before. You should be able to protect some of these things with your life. It's very, very important. Is that serious? Do not take any client's word for it without documentation. It's important. Lastly, I'm going to leave you with this. If you do not have a working system or a working strategy, spend time building it. It's not wrong, no matter how long it's going to take you to build it, spend time building it. Because in the forex space that we are in, you understand that the moment you get that thing once correctly, it will cover for the whole years of your waiting. You get what I'm trying to say? So spend time building a working strategy. Spend time building a consistent strategy so that once you have one client, all what you just need sometimes just that one client that will make you profitable consistently. Just that one client that will help you close that deal. So it's not a crime if you reject some of those deals just for your reputation. It's not a crime if you reject those deals because you've understood yourself very well, you've understood your system very well, that it cannot produce the needed results that they want. Spend time building it. I'm going to end with this. The statements that MJ Young made. He said that if you take your patient, your loved one, to a medical doctor for an operation, he said that you have to sign a written document should in case anything happen to that person. The reason why that relative is signing that document is because he has decided to take the risk that comes with it. Secondly, a soldier, he made mention of a soldier who is ready to go to war, who wants to join a military, for instance. As he's joining that military, he's decided to be a soldier. He has understood the risks and he knows that one day he might die in the process. He has accepted that risk and he's going in like that. It is only in the Forex space that we've not accepted that risk. And that's why he made mention of the fact that if you blow a client's account, you should not pay. The reason why that statement is made is because most times as Forex traders, we have not grown in our capacity, in our psychology, in our mindset, and in our experience in the trading industry to understand that the Forex market comes with a lot of risks. So if you are bringing your account to an account manager to manage, it's because you don't have the capacity to be able to manage that account yourself. And if anything happens to that account, you should be able to take the risks that goes with it, so that we can be able to be consistent in our career in this Forex space and be able to manage the risks at which a lot of Forex traders get themselves into situation. Don't be afraid to discuss some of these things. They are very, very important in order to safeguard your reputation and in order for you to be able to be productive and consistent in this space. Thank you. What do you think about this podcast? I want you to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Bye for now.